So final note, you can set your own policies and statistics for each employee or department as you go forward and build your own team. It doesn't happen overnight. One policy at a time. It's one step at a time. And along the way, you're going to have more of a structured organization. And that's something that is always moving forward. Writing policies, building systems doesn't end in one single look at it. It continues to happen every single day as you, the executive, continue to build your organization. I want to show you some of our policies and examples of what you could do and help you get a jump start on your own policy creation. So for example, daily AGM morning muster. So this is actually an explanation of what the muster is and what do we do in it. The morning huddle or company good news meeting. I call it good news because I don't want to go in there to talk about fires, also known as daily stand-up or daily scrum. It's probably the single most effective meeting that you can have with your team. The key lies in the purpose of the team huddle. The AGM goal of this daily SAT meeting is to boost the morale and showcase good news that have happened with the company. And my idea behind this is that the reason why I incorporated these meetings was that as we grew, the team became more and more disconnected with our mission, with our statement, with our goals and what we're trying to accomplish as an organization. And because of that, I decided to build a staff meeting every day. It takes us 15 minutes. We do it from 9:30 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. We have a recurring link on Zoom. Everybody joins at the same time. Everybody is forced to share their camera. They have to be on camera. They don't have to talk. And then we have the executives, myself, Ollie, Ernesto, Jorge, Jules, everybody that has whole department under them. We go in there and we share good news that are happening on AGM. We don't go in there to make panic wildfire across the organization. We go in there to let people know how special our organization is and how big of an impact we're creating with our brand, with our business. And that's the purpose of this meeting. The huddle is not to plan your week or projects. That's what all the other meetings are for. You can have individual team meetings for that. An effective morning huddle is a chance for your team members to share information, good news, and positive vibes with each other and deliver project status checks. During the AGM staff morning muster, each of the department heads showcase and report all the winning activities that they have created and submitted to the agency. We do great creatives, videos, client testimonials, success stories, incredible results, any of that stuff, right? These are some examples: results on social media, videos completed, positive comments, positive reviews, increase in sales, etc. All good news. Each team member or staff reports all positive results that they have generated to their respective team leaders or department heads so they can be shared during the morning musters. These could be screenshots or videos that have been gathered from the previous working day or anywhere else that you get some great information that you think your entire team should know about and that is actually worth sharing with the world. All right, so and like that, you continue creating policy that's going to help you structure the organization better and stronger every day. And you're building a powerful group of people that are working in the same direction. They're moving in the same direction with a common goal, which is helping your business grow and expand along the way. Do you feel confident enough to come in and share with them the simplicity of using Basecamp and Time Doctor and Trello boards? We can just show them live how to get that done, and then we will end up after that.
Yep, so we can start with setting up their Trello accounts because that one is or has a free option. Only requirement for them is to actually sign up, and that's it. They can start creating and assigning tasks to their VAs or to themselves so they don't forget it.
Long term, trust me, it's going to pay off, guys. Getting all these tools in place will pay off. I guarantee you. All right, so go ahead and share your screen and let's show them very simple how does that work.
Okay, so first thing is go to Trello.com and you'll land on this page, which is the login or sign up page. If you don't have an account yet, so just hit on sign up. And you can sign up by entering your email, or you can continue with a Google account that you already have. So on this example, I'll use a Google account that I have. And as soon as you've signed in, you're land on this page. So for you to create your personal Trello board for yourself first, you can create a new board, name your board, personal game plan. All right, so on this section now, you'll be able to add multiple lists onto it. The section to add list is on the top left corner. So You can do per project, for example, Facebook Masters, client A, client B, and add a checklist or a card under each of those. For example, we will do coaching session, customer service, etc. For client A, you can add your tasks, for example, as create Facebook ads for video views, create custom audiences, etc., so on and so forth, depending on what tasks or projects you have going on. So now that you have a card for each of the clients that you are handling or accounts that you are handling or projects, you can also add a checklist on each of those cards. For example, on coaching session, you can add labels to it and edit the label name. For example, due date is 01/20/20. So you'll easily see it on your card lists on what that label is for. You can also edit it at any time, add or change members into it. Also, if you have multiple staff that you want to add on your Trello board, you can invite them by just clicking this button. And the easiest option is just create a link. Copy and send it to your staff or to your business partner, and they can automatically get access and see all your cards and to-do lists on it. Pretty simple. You can also add comments, for example, answered 100 comments or questions, and that will be recorded daily. So you can have this as a project management also for your customer service team. Your Facebook ads team can also post updates in here, create a campaign as an example, and then they can post results daily. For example, 10,000 video views. So you can keep track of what's happening per project or account that you are handling. Going over to Basecamp, this is, however, a paid application that we have. We do have multiple projects under each. Automatic check-ins. This is one example of it. What did you work on today? And each of the staff that we have in AGM actually posts what they had worked on today, what their accomplishments are. There are other check-ins as well, as what mentioned earlier, is what did you study or learn today? We see to it that the AGM staff has allocated time to study and enhance their abilities for them to better contribute to the company. Group projects as well as, for example, the AGM headquarters, we do have a running to-do list message board, and this is where we post announcements, special files, or records. Also, we do have a doc and file section. This section you can actually upload Google Documents, videos, PDF files, Google Sheets, etc., or images so you can keep track of what your team has completed. Campfire, this is some sort of a reporting area as well on which you post the daily updates or results. And you can also tag your staff members. For example, if you create a to-do list under a project, let's say the new project name under this client would be Sample Facebook Masters, we're going to add a to-do list and you can assign it to a staff or an employee that you have. And when they completed it, you can notify yourself or their seniors, and you can add a due date. If it's a daily task, for example, you can do or specify the number of days it will run. If it's a deadline on a specific date, we can do, for example, Friday. And you can also add notes as well. On the notes section, you can upload files, bullet points of lists that they have to do. And once a person has completed that to-do list, all they have to do is actually mark this as done, and automatically the person or the head or the senior will be automatically notified that his staff or employee under him has completed a to-do project that he has signed, and then he can verify if it was completed before the due date and attach any extra notes if necessary as well. Going to our Time Doctor, with AGM's Time Doctor, we actually do have multiple clients, so my account has access to all of them. It's pretty easy to use and set up. Also, however, this is a paid account. All you actually have to do is select a project or a task for a client that you are working on. For example, I'm going admin works. I'll just select admin meeting, for example. As soon as I've selected that, the time doctor would automatically transfer or start the time from the moment I selected it and count the number of hours I worked under the tasks. For account managers afterwards, you can verify how long each employee has worked on each of the tasks by going to the time doctor dashboard. There are multiple options for seniors to verify or view the employee or someone's schedules. For example, I can track the screenshots and the working or the mouse and keyboard movements for an employee. You can select multiple employees in here and which projects they had worked for. You can also check under reports the number of times that they had work, time use, and any other app usage that they had actually gone into. For example, if you check an app usage for someone, you can verify that they have used Photoshop, Workplace, and any other applications that AGM has for each of the clients.